Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning. Today we will have debate between Team A as the government team and Team B as the opposition team. Let me introduce you to our timekeeper, Dwi Yovinatul Ihsan, and me as the moderator, Adinda Talia Salsabila. Ladies and gentlemen, before we start our debate today, let me introduce you to our each team. For the government team, they have Wifi the Yusar and Arya and Angelica. And in the opposition team, they have Dia Febriana, Ardia Chakra, and Diana Indah. Before we start, let me read the rules in our debate today. The rules are for first, second, and third speaker have 7 minutes to deliver their speech. After 1 minute and the timekeeper will give the signal 1 close. It means time for POI. After 6 minutes, the timekeeper will give the signal. It means no more POI. For reply speaker, you have 5 minutes for deliver your speech. And after 4 minutes, the timekeeper will give the signal. It means your time is 1 minute left. And everyone needs to remember that no more POI when replay speaker is speaking. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to show you about today's motions. Today we have this house will abolish zoo. Okay, let's start our debate today. So each team has finished up their building and now they are ready to debate. I call the first speaker from government team to deliver the opinions. The time is yours.
Okay, thank you for the time. First of all, I would like to introduce my team. As the first speaker, I'm going to tell the definition and also the impact of our motion today. Second speaker is Arya, give the reason, and Angelica Putri give the solution about our motion today. Okay, the definition of abolish. Abolish means to officially end or stop something, especially in a long system or practice and existed for a long time. It involves causing something to cease, often by summary order. The word is associated with bringing the final official sounding and laws, codes, and sovereign practice. In summary, abolish refers to official end or stopping something, especially for long-standing system or practice. Definition of zoo. A zoo is a facility where animals are kept and displayed to the public. Zoo typically feature the wide range of animal species, providing visitors with the opportunity to observe and learn about creatures they might not encourage the daily life. Zoo can play the role conservation effort, education, and scientific research. Purpose of zoo. Some zoo participate conservation effort, including breeding programs for species and research animals protecting animal habitat. Zoo aim to educate the public about wildlife and conservation. And zoo may be involved to scientific research better than understand animal behavior, psychology, and health. In summary, zoo is a facility where animals are kept and displayed to the public with a long potential and serve purpose to conservation, education, and research, while zoo has long historical and provide valuable educational opportunity. They are also the subject of ethical debates regarding animal welfare and conservation practice. Abolish zoo would mean to oppose the complete elimination of closure of zoo facility where animals are kept and displayed to the public. This would involve calling for the end of the existence of zoo as institution that confine exhibit with animal for public entertainment, education, and conservation purpose. On the other hand, opponents of abolishing zoo may argue that well-managed the zoo contributed to conservation, education, and research initiative, and that welfare animal their care be a priority. They may also highlight the role of the zoo, raising awareness about wildlife and environment issues. This concept of abolishing zoo reflects ongoing debates about the technical and practical consideration surrounding and the keep wild animal capacity for human purpose. From here, I, as the first speaker from government team, I stand with the motion. This House will abolish zoo. Why I agree with this motion? Because I have 3 reasons for it. First, abolition of zoo can eliminate the risk of abuse suffering animals that may occur due to bad living condition or bad living situation from the management and visitor. Second, by removing zoo, conservation effort can be focused on protection natural habitat and issue that conservation effort, which are considered more suitable for supporting the survival of wild species. 3. The abolition of zoo encourage acknowledgement, development, alternative education approach about the wildlife, such as safari park and a place that provide in-depth information about animals and their habitat, without the need for confusing animal and artificial environment. The abolition of zoo expect to provide a better protection for animal, promote the focused wildlife conservation, and encourage more suitable alternative education approach that need this animal. So I stand with our motion today. This House would abolish zoo should be having. Thank you.
Well, thanks for the first speaker from the government team. That's good opinion. Next, I will call the first speaker of the opposition team. Time is yours.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, in here we are from the opposition team. I will introduce our team. I, as the first speaker, will deliver my argument. Ardian Jaka, as the second speaker, will deliver the impact. Diana Indah, as the third speaker, will deliver the benefit. Ardian Jaka, as the reply speech. We in the opposition team strongly disagree with the government team statement that we should abolish the zoo. We believe that zoo continue to have an important role in education, conservation, and research. Why zoo should remain? One of the main benefits of zoo is that they are a powerful educational tool. Zoo provide the opportunity for people to see directly various species or animals that might be difficult to encounter in everyday life. Through visit to the zoo, children and adults can learn about biodiversity, the importance of conservation and environmental protection. This experiment can open a sense of empathy and environmental awareness that help us take better care of our nature. Furthermore, zoo also play an important role in animal research and breeding. Many zoos have breeding programs aimed at preserving endangered species. Through this research and breeding, we can learn more about the behavior, health, and needs of endangered species. So, are also this for research on animals' health, handling in with life, and animals' behaviors so we can continue our effort to protect and understand our animals. In addition to educational and conservation benefits, zoo a significant economic impact. Zoos are often popular tourist attraction and attract many tourists. Both local and international tourists will come to the zoo, make an economic contribution to the region, creating jobs and driving local economic growth. So, the existence of the zoo also provides economic benefits that cannot be ignored. Thank you.
Well, that's the argument from the opposition team. Now I will call the second speaker from the government team. Time is yours.
Okay, I will rebuttal the argument from Nana. If the government agrees to abolish zoos, it might be based on consideration related to animal rights, ethical concern, or alternative conservation method. The decision will likely involve careful evaluation of the impact of both animal and the border community. Furthermore, proponents of abolishing zoos argue that preserving animals in their natural habitat is essential for their well-being and support biodiversity. The main emphasis the ethical aspect of ending captivity and promoting more humans approach to wildlife conservation. Additionally, advancement in technology and virtual experience could offer alternative educational methods without the need for physical confinement of animals. The transition away from traditional zoo could prompt a shift toward a tourism and conservation focus in vintage, fostering a deeper connection between people and wildlife in their natural environment. Thank you.
Well, thanks for the second speaker of opposition. Sorry, thanks for government team. Next, I will call second speaker from the opposition team. Time is yours.
Standard zoos indivisible in ongoing battle against species extinction. The facility function as modern-day art, safeguarding and endangered animals from the relentless threat of habitat loss and poaching. Without the protective confines of zoos, numerous species would face an relevant risk of extinction. Moreover, zoos serve a living classroom, offering an opportunity for the public to connect with wildlife. The educational impact is profound, fostering a sense of empathy and understanding that textbook alone cannot replicate by abolishing zoos. We jeopardize vital tools in nurturing a generation that value and actively participate in conservation effort. The opposition contend that rather than dismantling zoos internally, effort should focus on enhancing their condition and promoting ethical practice with rigorous regulation and advancements in animal welfare. Zoos can continue to be bastion of conservation and education, ensuring the survival of endangered species and fostering a global commitment to preserving our planet's biodiversity. I appreciate the passion experienced by government team, but it's crucial to address the ethical concerns surrounding the motion to abolish zoos. While conservation efforts are undoubtedly important, we must question whether confining animals to limited species for our educational benefit is ethically justifiable. Zoos often fall short in providing adequate living conditions for animals, leading to stress, behavioral issues, and compromised quality of life. The argument for conservation should not be used as blanket justification for the confinement of sentient beings. And alternative methods such as increased funding for protecting natural habitat and innovative technology that allow for non-intrusive observation of wildlife. Furthermore, the education provided by zoos may inadvertently perpetuate a skewed understanding of animal behavior as captivity alter natural instinct. emphasizing eco-friendly tourism, documentaries, and visual reality experience can offer educational alternative without subjecting animals to the challenge of captivity. In conclusion, while the intention behind zoos may be noble, we must prioritize ethical consideration and explore alternative venue for conservation and education that don't compromise the well-being of the very creature we aim to protect. Abolishing zoos is a step toward embracing a more compassionate and sustainable approach to co-shaping with the diverse species that share our planet. Thank you.
Thanks for the second speaker from opposition team. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, next I will call the third speaker of government team to deliver the conclusion. Time is yours.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed judges and respective opposition, today I stand before you as the third speaker of the government advocating for the proposition that this House would abolish youth. I disagree about his statement because our position is established in a significant concern for the well-being of creatures and commitment to moral honesty in our treatment of them. This in spite of the instructive regularly come up short to supply a reasonable environment for the differing run-out species they house. These living creatures with special needs are kept to space that bear no likeness to their normal living space. Firstly, let us recognize that the exceptionally concept of zoo negates the standard of preservation and creature welfare that it claims to maintain. Rather than advising the well-being of creatures, zoo frequently subject them to cramped conditions, restricted social intelligence and unnatural behavior, the strict and uneasiness experienced with character in imprisonment can lead to well-being issues, shortened life expectancy, and breathing troubles. Besides, advanced innovation offers choice that to the absolute harm of giving credit for open source, virtual reality, and progress interactive media that can give an immersive and instructive encounter without subjecting creators to the inborn prejudices and confinement. By grasping this option, we will test the open, almost natural life virus regarding the rights of creatures to live free and undisturbed. Besides, the budgetary assets appertaining to keeping our zoos can be way better utilized for protecting normal environments, supporting preservation efforts, and tending to the root cause of greater endangerment. And my solution is, rather than displaying creatures in counterfeit setting, let us coordinate our center towards ensuring their homes, protecting biodiversity, and tending to the issues that undermine their presence. In conclusion, the abrogation of zoo adjusts with a compassionate and forward-thinking approach to creature welfare and preservation. Let us step into a period where we prioritize the rights and well-being of creatures, divert our resources to more effective conservation measures, and craft effective strategies of instruction that don't compromise the basic nobility of living creatures. Thank you.
Thanks for the third speaker from the government team. Next, I will call third speaker from opposition team. That is yours.
Okay, thank you for the moderator for the time. Previously, I disagree with the argument from government team. Okay, I will present a comprehensive argument against the proposition to abolish zoo, emphasizing the multifaceted benefits this institution brings to society. Firstly, zoos are essential hubs for education, offering unique opportunities for people to connect and learn about wildlife. They serve as living classrooms, allowing visitors to witness the beauty and diversity of the animal kingdom firsthand. The immersive experience fosters a sense of wonder and curiosity, sparking interest in biology, ecology, and conservation. Abolishing zoo would deprive future generations of this valuable educational resource, hindering efforts to raise awareness about the importance of preserving our planet's biodiversity. Furthermore, zoos play a pivotal role in global conservation efforts. Many zoos actively engage in breeding programs for endangered species, working collaboratively to safeguard population on the brink of extinction. The controlled environment of zoo provides a safety net for species facing threats in the wild, acting as a last line of defense against the loss of genetic diversity. Abolishing zoo could endanger this critical conservation initiative, potentially leading to irreversible losses in species diversity. In addition to conservation, zoo contribute significantly to scientific research. Controlled environments in zoo allow researchers to conduct studies on animal behavior, psychology, and reproduction, yielding insights that are invaluable for both wildlife management and species preservation. The data obtained from such research not only informs zoo practices but also contributes to broader scientific understanding, making zoo indispensable in advancing our knowledge of the natural world. The opposition also stresses the economic importance of zoo. This institution drives tourism, attracting visitors from local and international communities. The revenue generated by zoos supports not only the facilities themselves, but also local business and economies. Abolishing zoo could lead to job losses, negatively impact local businesses, and undermine the economic vitality of the area surrounding this institution. In conclusion, from the opposition argues that while addressing ethical concerns is important, completely abolishing zoo would overlook the significant educational, conservation, scientific, and economic contribution this institution makes. The opposition advocates for a balanced approach that addressing ethical consideration while preserving the positive impact of zoo on education, conservation, and local economies. Thank you.
Thanks for the third speaker from opposition team. Next, I will call the replay speech from the opposition team to deliver the speech. Time is yours.
I appreciate the passion expressed by the government team, but it's crucial to address the ethical concerns surrounding the motion to abolish zoos. While the conservation efforts are doubly important, we must question whether confining animals to limited space for our educational benefit is ethically justifiable. Zoos often fall short in providing adequate living education for animals, leading to stress behavioral issues and compromised quality of life. The argument for conservation should not be used as a blanket justification for the confinement of sentient beings. We need to explore alternative methods, such as increased funding for protecting natural habitat and innovative technology that allow for non-intrusive observation of wildlife. Furthermore, the education provided by zoos may inadvertently perpetuate understanding of animal behavior as captivity, alter natural instinct. Embracing eco-friendly tourism, documentaries, and virtual reality experience can offer educational alternative without subjecting animal to the challenge of captivity. In conclusion, while the intention behind zoos may be noble, we must prioritize ethical consideration and explore alternative avenues for conservation and educational that don't compromise the well-being of the very creature we aim to protect. Abolishing zoos is a step toward embracing a more compassionate and sustainable approach to coexisting with the diverse species that share our planet. Thank you.
Well, that's the speech of opposition team. Next, I will call the reply speech of the government team to deliver the speech. The time is yours.
Thank you for the time. The opposition team present a comprehensive argument against the proposition of Abolish Zoo, highlighting the multifaceted benefit this institution provides the society. Firstly, zoos are vital for education, offering unique opportunity for people to connect and learn about wildlife. They serve as a living classroom, allowing visitors to witness the beauty and diversity of animal kingdom firsthand, fostering curiosity and interest in biology, ecology, and conservation. Additionally, zoo plays a crucial role in global conservation effort through breeding programs, providing a safety net for species facing threat in the wild. They also contributed significantly to scientific research, providing valuable insight for wildlife, managing the species and animals. In conclusion, the opposition argues that completely abolish zoo would overlook the significant educational, conserving scientific and economic contribution, advocating the balanced approach that address ethical concern while preserving the positive impact to education, conservation, and local economies. And from the government say, we say that negation perspective critical welfare. Zoos are strict criticism for failing to provide a suitable environment to disperse range species they house. The creator in zoo is arguing to lead stress, discomfort, health issues, and breeding this difficulty. Alternative technology solution. Just a second. Advertisement of technology such as virtual reality and multimedia platform is proposed to alternative practice or keeping creator public display. It suggests this alternative can provide immersive and educational experience without subjecting creators and animals. 3. Resource realization. The financial resource allows maintaining zoo are suggest to better intelligence for preserving natural environment, supporting conservation effort, and addressing the root cause creator and engagement. The focus and encourage shift toward protecting habitats, conserving and addressing this issue to threaten this creator. From all that thing that we have to say, abolish zoo are more profitable than opponent's statement. There are a lot of positive things that we can take from abolish zoo. Therefore, we stand with our motion today that zoo must be abolished and animals should be free. Thank you.
Well, That's the speech of government team. Next, ladies and gentlemen, I will give sessions to the timekeeper to report how much time is needed in this debate. For the timekeeper, time is yours.
Okay, I am as timekeeper. I will deliver the time that spent in our debate today. From the government team, the first speaker spent 4 minutes 34 seconds, and the second speaker spent 1 minute 35 seconds, and the third speaker spent 3 minutes 48 seconds, and the replay speed spent 3 minutes 20 seconds. And the next from the opposition team, the first speaker spent 2 minutes 40 seconds, and the second speaker spent 3 minutes 33 seconds. The third speaker spent 3 minutes 31 seconds, and the replay speed spent 1 minute 50 seconds. Okay, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, before I finish this debate, let me make a conclusion from this session. The conclusion from this debate from the government team said the abrogation of zoo adjusts with a compassionate and forward-thinking approach to creator welfare and preservations. Meanwhile, from the opposition side, they argue that while addressing ethical concerns is important, completely abolishing zoo will overlook the significant educational, conservation, scientific, and economic contributions these institutions make. Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's all our debate today. Thank you for your attention and see you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi